Volleyball, delivered by Joe's Pizza. Stream this game online at section618.com. Scroll over to listen live or watch live and find the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Streaming is powered by your All-State insurance agent, Paul Shields. This game is also sponsored in part by People's National Bank, Bean Insurance, Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon, Josh Finley of Country Financial, SI Tile and Carpet, Munkin Toyota, Hall Insurance Group, SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, Mount Vernon Quick Lube, Michael Croshan, Edward Jones, Body Quench, your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, Culvers of Mount Vernon, the law offices of Hannigan and McGovern, Country Financial agent Nathan Farrell, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Now let's send you out to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Lady Rams Volleyball on WMIX starts now.
Senior night, Shagnon Gymnasium tonight as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams welcome the Marion Lady Wildcats. A very pleasant good evening wherever you may be watching us live on the WMIX Sports YouTube, or if you're accessing us on the radio tonight on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. We welcome you into the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Mount Vernon Lady Rams tonight against Marion, against senior night here in Shagnon. Our final regular season broadcast of the year as well here on WMIX. We welcome you inside this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Beautiful new location just south of Mount Vernon on Benton Road, Highway 37 South going out of town. The former Dobbs building in the King City, and man, what a remarkable job they've done in that remodel. Meanwhile, what a remarkable job the Lady Rams have done, working to a 9-18 record, 2-4 in the South 7. They toppled this Marion team back at Cuss Wilson Gymnasium on September the 14th. 21-22 the final in that one. That's 25-21, 25-22. Lady Wildcats come in 11-15, an identical 2-4 mark in South 7 play, and of course, all of that means absolutely nothing here tonight. We'll take our first break of the night, come back, talk a little about the Marion Lady Wildcats and their adventures so far here in 2023. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon caters every special occasion from weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby and bridal showers to graduations, reunions, office parties, or any special event where you need to feed a crowd of 5 to 500 plus. Impress your guests with amazing Italian dishes featuring homemade sauces from the Trupiano family's secret recipes. Order joes.com to start planning your perfect party menu today with the people's choice for parties. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon.
I'm Michael Croshan, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshan of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, powered by Paul Shields, All-State Insurance. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX.
Back here in Shagnon Gymnasium in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth tonight. Lady Rams on your radio on AM 940, 96.5 FM. We're also live on WMIX Sports YouTube. We'll be back here tomorrow night. Homecoming night for Mount Vernon Rams football as they welcome the winless Granite City Warriors. We hope you'll join us on here or on air on 94.1 FM as Mount Vernon Rams football moves to WMIX FM tomorrow night. Taking a quick look at Marion's schedule to this point. Of course, you look at some of their losses along the way. Of course, beginning of the year, talking Massac, Benton, Carterville, formidable river-to-river conference schools. Come back with a nice win in late August against Anna Jonesboro. Tournament play, however, proved to be tough. Labor Day weekend, of course, playing very tough Pinckneyville, a good Charleston team. They beat Madison in that tournament. They've beaten Harrisburg, of course, Cahokia. NCOE proved to be a challenge, though. 3 games there. NCOE, a very tough 1A program. They also play a very tough 1A program in Edwards County. They've lost there as well. Really, you take a look at this schedule top to bottom. It's a battle-tested Marion team coming in the midst of some W's before a couple of losses coming in to tonight. So very interested to see what comes out of this one tonight, knowing the Lady Rams knocked them off at Cuss Wilson just about a month ago. September the 14th, 25-21, 25-22, the final score in that one. We'll take another break on our Landers Collision Center's pregame. We'll come back. We'll talk more about this Lady Ram team. Fell to Murphy last night. They fell to Murfreesboro in straight sets. We'll talk about it next. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm thick-cut bacon sizzling on your stove. And while you were over there smearing your bagel, this little piggy went on a splatter spree. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, you'll be crying wee over this fire in your home. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Find your next career today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Want flexible hours, work in a fun and energized environment, and get paid starting at $13.25 an hour? Get raises for great performance. Join the Culver's family. They are like working with a big family. Apply at culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon, Illinois. You can also apply in person at Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Join the Blue Crew today at Culver's of Mount Vernon. Again, go to culvers.jobs and apply.
To our farmers, you've got us covered when it comes to harvesting what we need to sustain a bright future. And for that, we thank you. But when natural disasters strike or the economy takes a plunge, who covers you? Don't let your hard work be in vain. Make sure you're covered too.
Country Financial has always been built and ready for the cultivators of progress. We know how to properly insure you, your family, machinery, crops, and your equipment. There's a lot you can't count on in your business. I'm Nathan Farrell with Country Financial in Mount Vernon. Contact me on Facebook and count on me to bring you some peace of mind and protection for your livelihood.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball, delivered by Joe's Pizza.
Well, we know a little bit more about the Lady Rams postseason future. Of course, the volleyball regional seeds came out today, at least the subsectional seeds, I should say, on IHSA.org. I'm Chris Hugo with you from Chagnon Gymnasium tonight. The Lady Rams 9-18 on the year after last night's loss to Murphy in straight sets. They're 2-4 in South 7 play, and they will actually be the number 8 seed in a 10-team subsectional with one of the regionals here in Mount Vernon, the other 3A regional in Waterloo. Mascoutah, Carbondale, Freeburg, Heron are your top 4 seeds. Next 4 are Waterloo, Centralia, the Lady Wildcats, Lady Wildcats and Mount Vernon. Cahokia and East St. Louis are the 9 and a 10. Cahokia beat Lady Rams. Mount Vernon beat Marion. Mount Vernon took number 2 Carbondale to 3 sets, almost won that one. It's interesting to see how those dynamics work out. Of course, you have to take a look at the schedules top to bottom. Of course, voting is online these days. Interesting to see how that played out. I thought Cahokia might sneak above the Lady Rams, believe it or not, and maybe get the 8th seed. But Lady Rams are the 8, Cahokia is the 9, Eastside's the 10. How that all shakes out, we'll find out officially tomorrow on IHSA.org about 4 o'clock when they'll release the dates and times. We know that 5 teams are more than likely headed to Waterloo, 5 teams headed to Mount Vernon. They probably won't go 6-4. If I had to predict, would say probably Mascoutah and Heron would go to Waterloo along with Cahokia and East St. Louis. That would leave Carbondale, Freeburg, the 2 and the 3 typically go together, along with Centralia and Marion coming to Mount Vernon. We'll see how it all plays out tomorrow, and that'll be about 4 o'clock when we find out the times and the opponents and pairings, if you will, for the Class 3A regional coming up in just a couple of weeks. Regular season contest tonight. It is senior night here in Chagnon. Of course, the 2 seniors honored prior to warm-ups. Of course, Hannah Lowry and Francesca Armento. Honored before the game. Also received the John Scrivener Memorial Scholarship that's been handed out over 400 times. Very benevolent offering, of course, from Grandma Paralee and Jim Schertz. And it's been nice to see them award that practically to every senior athlete over the years. And hopefully we'll garner them some Hall of Fame recognition someday. We'll take a break, come back, get you caught up. I believe we'll have the national anthem coming up as well as your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Stay tuned. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Craving comfort food? Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon has oven-baked specialties that will straight up hit the spot. Try mouth-watering sausage and peppers, chicken parmesan, or baked meatballs. Stop by 819 Jordan Street, just south of the square in downtown Mount Vernon, or go online to orderjoes.com. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon's oven-baked goodies you won't want to share. Trust your taste buds will thank you.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. People's National Bank offers products that allow you the convenience of banking at your office, including check scanning, ACH payments and collections, line of credit sweeps, and much more. Call a People's National Bank specialist today to get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon is the #1 collision repair facility in Southern Illinois. They have officially moved to their new location, the old Dobbs Building at 2325 Benton Road in Mount Vernon. They are celebrating 35 years with a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Landers is an ICAR Gold Class certified collision repair facility using state-of-the-art technology to get you back on the road. Stop by their new location, Route 37 South Mount Vernon, or call 1-888-LANDERS.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Allstate agent Paul Shields.
Senior night here at Stanley A. Shagnon Memorial Gymnasium as the Lady Rams welcome Marion for volleyball action tonight. Also a South 7 Conference showdown. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Chris Hugo. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio. Devin Finley with me taking care of the camera in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. We need to pay tribute to country here tonight. And then we come back. Your Monk and Toyota keys to the game, your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups, all still to come. Stay tuned. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. Our society is ever-changing, and at times, upheaval and uncertainty seems to prevail. That's why compassion is so important, perhaps more than ever. Compassion changes everything. It mends what's broken and restores what's been lost. Remember, the slightest act of kindness and generosity can completely change someone's life. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with compassion, care, and integrity now and many years to come.
Do you want your oil change in the slow lane?
Oh, an oil change. Come back in 4 hours.
Or the fast lane?
Oil change? No problem. Pull right in here. Here we are, sir. I also topped off your fluids. Have a great day.
I guess that's why they call them Quick Lube.
Quick Lube's car care experts rival any race car pit crew. They're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest. Quick Lube in Christopher and Carterville, coming this fall to Mount Vernon.
Hey, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and we have just celebrated 15 years of helping people in Southern Illinois with their insurance needs, and I want to say thank you. We understand the cost of almost everything has gone up in the last couple of years, and your insurance is no exception. Some of that you may have had nothing to do with, and some may be claim-related. But listen, cheap insurance isn't always the best. Having a strong company and an agent in your corner when you need someone to talk to can make all the difference. So call my office, find us online at TonyWilt.com, or stop by my office in Mount Vernon. You can't miss the State Farm Jeep.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX.
Back here in Shagnon for senior night, Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball against the Marion Lady Wildcats. It's great to be with you tonight. I'm Chris Hugo. Devin Finley is taking care of the camera tonight for the WMIX Sports YouTube, and our producer back at the Mount Vernon studio is Rory Ogle. here tonight as we get to know the Marion Lady Wildcats in just a moment. Thanks to Hall Insurance Group. First, some quick Munkin Toyota keys to the game. You can find them online at munkintoyota.com. Read up on Toyota Care. It's premium roadside service, 2 years, 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. Of course, that is all service of Toyota Care. Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. They're going to have to communicate tonight. We saw on last night against Murfreesboro, some struggles with execution and communication, and that's going to be our key most of the year. In fact, our final regular season broadcast, we'll do our best to bring it the postseason. But they're really going to have to communicate. We've seen too many balls fall between girls, just not talking it out and not chattering, and we'll see if they can improve that tonight. And, of course, one thing is going to have to be that net play. If they had some great moments up front with a couple of battles against Murphy, a much taller and looked like all-around taller Murfreesboro team, Lady Rams are going to have to work on that tonight as well. Keys to the game handed us by Munkin Toyota, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. That's every location, but especially right here in Mount Vernon. MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com to find out more. All Insurance Group starting lineups coming your way. First for the Marion Lady Wildcats, they will start number 6, Reese Utley, number 12, Jordan Ryan. Addie Lennon wears number 15. She'll get a start tonight. A senior, Jada Tarantino Linson, will get the start wearing number 17. Madeline Mole wears number 9. She's a freshman wearing number 18. And Taylor Richardson is a senior wearing number 23 tonight. For the Marion Lady Wildcats, those lineups are presented by Hall Insurance Group. Let them do the insurance shopping for you. Log on to hallinsgroup.com. It'll be familiar faces for the Lady Rams as they will go with Francesca Armento, Hannah Lowry, Kamari Pollard, Milena Zadelis, Savannah Marlowe, Summer Rudd, and Sarah Barrett tonight. Of course, the two seniors getting the start, Armento and Lowry, honored prior to the contest. Lady Rams, of course, are coached by Sarah Cruz. Let's see. Starting lineups, again, presented by Hall Insurance Group. Mount Vernon Ram Hall of Famer Brett Hall and company. HallInsGroup.com. Don't forget to get a hold of them and get a free quote. Proud sponsors of Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Finally going to have some varsity volleyball. Of course, the freshmen were straight sets. 25-19, 25-12. And then the Lady Rams won JV 16-25, 25-19, and 15-11. Of course, that's Marion winning the freshman, if memory serves. I have to go back and watch the archive. About ready for this one, delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta of Mount Vernon. Of course, tonight's a great night at Joe's. All you can eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and a drink for only $8. And in this world of inflation, that is a phenomenal value, especially for all you can eat spaghetti. 819 Jordan Street, south of the square, right here in the King City. Oh, boy. Lady Rams have just 2 more regular season contests. Of course, they have the Monster Mash tournament. I believe that's in Freeburg. That'll be at the end of the season before heading into the regional. But Tuesday, they're at Heron. Thursday, they are at Centralia to wrap up regular season non-tournament play. Going to wait for some alignment things to get sorted out here tonight. And then we'll have volleyball here on your radio as well as the WMIX Sports YouTube to get us going. We appreciate the sponsorship of Paul Shields, your Mount Vernon All-State agent, 2100 Broadway in Mount Vernon, presenting on our video streaming. Of course, we're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois Broadcast Booth. Of course, the Ortho Center has a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care right here in Mount Vernon. I always said you can buy a car faster than you get volleyball lineups straightened out sometimes. Now I believe you can go through the entire home buying process. Close, move out, move in, you name it. Oh, boy. Of course, I'm impatient, so there's that. Tomorrow night, the Rams look for win number 4, trying to get above 500. The Granite City Warriors come calling. That'll be on 94.1 FM, or you can watch it live. WMIX Sports YouTube channel. Serving here for the Lady Wildcats to get us started will be Addie Lennon. Marion white sleeves, otherwise navy with white numerics. Here comes the jump serve right down the middle. Picked up Armento, and they got it over, but just like that, a quick kill for Taylor Richardson, the senior hitter up front. It's 1-0, Wildcats on top. Scores tonight will be furnished by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. I'm going to look for an updated Rams soccer score. I know that it was a 1-0 game at half with Centralia on top. We'll see if there's an update there. That was a halftime score. Another jump serve, Lennon to the back. It'll be Barrett up front. Lowry going to leave it. Pollard. She'll push it over, just beyond the attack line for the kill. And Kamari gets the first Lady Ram points of the night. We're tied at 1. The Lady Rams won back in Marion almost a month ago, 21 and 22. We'll see if they can get after it tonight. Final home game of the year, unless you count the regional, which they are hosting. Oh, that's an SI Talent Carpet Supply ace. Anna Lowry just snuck it in the end line, and it's 2-1. All right. Still no update. As far as we know, 1-0 Centralia on the pitch in soccer over the Rams. The 2-1 serve, it'll be sent to the near side. Return forthcoming by Utley. Good pickup out of the back row. Centered pass for Pollard. Pushes it toward the far corner. Nobody there. Another kill for Kamari. 3-1 Lady Rams. Off to a good start here in the very early going. We'll have a Ram of the Week coming out tomorrow. Our next one, Josh Finley and Cutter Financial, the sponsors of that, and they're here to get you the answers you need for your insurance, investments, and planning. Find him 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. Lowry served toward the back row. Near side return coming from Utley. Pushed it to the far side. That'll be out. 4-1 Lady Rams. Those of you maybe watching from Marion, we'll try to get you a Marion soccer score here in just a moment. Thought I saw the Wildcats were on the pitch today. The 4-1 serve will go toward the back corner. Good pickup by the libero. Now a centered pass out of the back row from Ryan. Up front, Lowry for the Lady Rams to the far side to Zedalis. Almost blocked up front. Good effort there by the Lady Cats. Free ball out of the back by Ryan, and now the Lady Rams have a set to the middle. Nobody there. Oh, good save, Barrett. Kept the feet from going over the line. Now a far side return coming up front for Marion. Armento now, Lady Rams. Lowry looks far side, Zedalis. Ooh, she went near corner. Good pickup by Ryan. And now it'll be up to number 23, Richardson again. Tough play here for the Lady Cats. Tarantino Linson on the far side. Got the return. It'll be Zedalis. Now to the near side. Sweeten from Lowry. It goes into the back row for Marion. I believe that was Kraus, the lone starter I did not name. And that return is going to be long left. And nope, they say it was in. It's 4-2. My apologies. That was a good return and good pickup. Also at halftime, the Wildcats trail Murphy in soccer, 2-1. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt. Here comes off of the ground the serve, clears the net. Tough pickup there by Sweeten, and now we'll have a lack of communication there, and the two seniors going after it at the same time. Ends up as an unforced error, gets the Lady Wildcats back within 1. It's 3-4 as they'll take over there, or continue to serve rather. Leah Wong fresh into the game. Into the match. And will serve. This is a junior serve. Goes to the back row. Good diving effort there by Barrett. Now Zedalis to the near side. What do we have? We have 2 hits. Tied at 4. I didn't quite see that, but I was looking around trying to analyze all of the action. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Man, if you're craving a pie, get a hot, fresh one delivered right to you at orderjoes.com. We order it from there, then they bring it to you. Lady Rams get the return. That's Lowry. Ooh, just poked it across over to the near side, and that'll be a kill for Lowry. 5-4 Lady Rams. Kamari Pollard will serve here for Mount Vernon up 1. We're in the first varsity set. Marion took freshman. Mount Vernon took JV, and here comes the jump serve. Just clears the attack line. It's coming near side. Diving effort to get it over, but on the dive, cross the line, they'll say. Good effort here out of the left corner. 6-4 Mount Vernon. Tough play, good diving effort as now Pollard will continue to serve. A service point already here for Kamari. And now the next one off of the jump. It goes into the back row. Tough play there. They'll finish it off. That was Richardson. Now Pollard. Lady Rams look for their return. Lowry to Rudd. Nice move there. Picked up by Lennon. And now they'll go up front to the right side. Good return by Utley. Good diving effort, but it hits the antenna. That was Pollard. It'll be a point Marion at 6-5 as the Lady Wildcats will serve down 1. Oh, boy. I'd like to have a sore throat. Joe's has lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy to get away from the office. Call or place your order online, orderjoes.com. The Marion serve. Lady Rams can't quite get the return. It went out of the back row, and Lowry was trying to go after it near the line. Underneath the net. Couldn't quite get there, and we're tied at 6. Taylor Richardson, the middle hitter, will continue to serve here. Tied at 6 here in this first varsity set. Live from the King City, there comes the serve. There goes the serve, rather. Beyond the attack line, Armento up front. Lowry now out of the back. Ooh, trying to thread a needle was Sarah Barrett, but it goes out to the right. Marion on top, 7-6. Lady Rams once held a 4-1 lead. So Richardson will serve. Off the jump, just floats one over beyond the attack line. Picked up by Zadelis. Gets it right back from Lowry. Zadelis goes to the back row. Richardson up front there for Lennon. Out of the near side. There's Ryan. Top of the net cord. Deflects into the back. Nobody there. It's 8-6 Marion on another kill for Jordan Ryan. 8-6 Lady Wildcats on top. I'm Chris Hugo with you from the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Superior orthopedic care here in the King City. A long-standing tradition. Off of the serve, Lowry to the near side. That's a good play by Zadelis, and that's going to end up in front of Coach. They're out of the far corner. Point Lady Rams, and it's 7-8. Armento will check out on the rotation, and coming in will be Annabelle Sledge. Sledge, Rudd, Sweeten, Lowry, and Barrett for the Lady Rams as Zadelis serves. And she might have an SI Talent Carpet Supply ace. She does. Miss hit out of the back row, ends up unachievable out of bounds on the far side, and we are tied at 8. Our second SI Towel and Carpet Supply ace of the night for the Lady Rams. Here's another one from May May. Line drive toward the back, good pickup, and it's going to go right back and out of real estate. They're not going to have enough. Good serve by Zadelis. SI Towel and Carpet Supply, South 10th Street in Mount Vernon, makes it 9-8. A 1-point set here in the very early going. Another May May jumper. Ooh, line drive to the back. Good pickup there. Lennon up front. Going to leave it. Nope. Returned by Sweeten. Good diving effort out of the back by Kraus. Now for the Wildcats. Nope. Lady Rams rather. It'll be Rudd. Over the top near the attack line. Coming to the near side for Ryan. I hear a whistle, and that's going to be 2. Okay, it's 10-8. Dang it. Sorry, having mouse issues. There we go. 10-8 score here in the varsity first set. Jump serve, Zadelis, and that's going to be long. It's 9-10. Marion will get the serve and the point. There you go. We'll have your Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats coming up at the end of this one. He is the one you can trust with your investments. Serving Mount Vernon for almost 2 decades, Michael Croce is the one to help you invest with Edward Jones. 10-9, or make it 9-10 if you're from the Marion vantage point. Serve will come from Cockburn, the lefty. Out of the net, nothing that Lowry could do there. Tried to dig it out of the net on the Lady Ram return, and we're all tied up at 10. All tied. There's a serve. It's toward the back beyond the attack line. Zadelis up front. Lowry back to Zadelis in the back. Spike is going to be long. It'll give the point to the Lady Cats. 11-10 is your score here in the first game. If you've been injured, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. The Marion serve sent to the far side. Lady Ram return, floated over there by Sledge. Good play out of the back. It'll come to Ryan on the near side. Ooh, nice job there by Lowry. Now Barrett. They'll go to the far side for Sledge. Over the top, good dive out of the back for Wong. It'll come to the near side. Ryan got the return, Marion. Lady Rams look for one, setting up on the far side. There is Sledge, back row Kraus. Up front for the Wildcats. They'll go to Ryan. On the near side, it's long. Point Lady Rams. We're tied at 11. Tony Welch, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town on that famous white State Farm Jeep. We told you Murphy led Marion in soccer at the half 2-1. Rams trailing Centralia 1-0. Good effort here on the serve, and that's going to be an ace. An SI Talent Carpet Supply ace. Kraus gave it a dive. Couldn't quite come up with the dig, and it's 12-11. Lady Rams are back on top, and it's been back and forth in this first set. As Savannah Marlowe was serving and picks up the SI Talent Carpet Supply ace. Off a jump, this one to the near side. The return going to come from back this time. It'll be Wong. And now Barrett looking to bump set on the near side. Nice pass, and that's going to be long on the return from Lowry. Point Marion. We're tied at 12. JV went 3 sets. Freshman went 2. And we have a back-and-forth volley here in this first varsity set. Might just sleep here for the night, leave our stuff set up for the football game tomorrow at this rate. Jump serve down the middle. Ooh, good diving dig there by Barrett. Now the centered return. Good job there by the Lady Rams. That was Zadelis. Joust up front of the net. It's on the Marion side now. Now swung across here by Tarantino Linson, and we'll have a far side return. Sledge. Top of the net, Cord uses it for a kill. Sledge will pick up the point, and it's 13-12, Lady Rams. Do not go anywhere. All right. Serve from Barrett toward that far corner. Tough one for Ryan, and SI Talon carps by ace for Sarah Barrett. That was just a butt out, try to catch up to it, and not much that Ryan could do on that one. Barrett on the way, off of the ground. Down middle again, that's Krause up front. He'll swing it to the near side. Tarantino Linson off the return. It's Sledge now getting it for the Lady Rams. Block at the net by Kamari Pollard. Dug out, it'll be a free ball over. Pushed back by Kamari. There's Krause again. Coburn to the near side. Ooh, out of the net, blocked. Tough play there for the Lady Wildcats, and the Lady Rams get the better of that one. 15-12. Sarah Barrett serving. Lady Rams are up 3. There's a serve down the middle. Tough one there. Good play by Krause. Pass will come to the near side. Tarantino Linson. She's blocked the net. Return gets over by the Cats. That was Mull. And now Lady Rams can't get a return. They can't seem to get out of the net. It's 13-15. Marion down 2. Look at the serve back. Again, we're in the first game of varsity action from Shagnon Gymnasium in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. 15-13 score. Krause off of the ground down the middle. Just beyond the attack line, Barrett. Ooh, tough set there. It'll go to the back. Good play there. That'll be a kill for Zedalis on a great pass from Savannah Marlowe to set her up. A nice assist at 16-13. Normally we'd have a halftime show in most sports, but not volleyball. Our halftime shows are presented by Mount Vernon Quick Loop. I'll tell you more about them in a moment. 16-13 Armento's serve. Almost an ace. Good dig there by Krause. Near side, no return. Nothing they can do. Quick Lube's car care experts rival any race car pit crew. They're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest. Quick Lube in Carterville and Christopher coming soon to Mount Vernon. Another Armento's serve. The senior honored on senior night up 4. Ooh, nice return by Marion, but it's pushed back by Pollard. It'll come to the near side, Ryan. There's a good play out of the back by Armento. Pollard calls off her Lady Ram help, and it'll be Zedalis on the return. Good dig by Ryan. The return coming from up front middle. Now to the near side. Ooh, left for Lowry from Marlowe. It's blocked. It'll be up to Marlowe to set up Zedalis. There it is at the net. We'll have 2 on Marion. They don't catch it. They don't catch it. That was 2 right in a row, even though it was blocked. And finally, look at the bailout lift. 18-13. I think that was the argument, either a lift or 2 in a row, given that it was blocked. And now we'll have a timeout, Marion. Timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. 17-13 on the scoreboard. They had 18 up there for a moment. Took it back off. We'll see what the final verdict is in just a moment. We appreciate SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, for their support of the Rams. The point goes back up on the board. Just a little bit of confusion there, making sure that the call was right. I believe athletic administrative assistant superstar Emily Timmons taking care of the scores on the scoreboard tonight. Appreciate everything that she does for us on a sport-by-sport basis throughout the entire year. Emily works her rear end off here at MVTHS. 18-13 score, first varsity set. Lady Rams, Armento will continue to serve, coming out of the timeout. Our stats will be very unofficial in the Body Quench post-game show, sponsored by Michael Croce and Edward Jones. There's a joust up front, one by Kamari Pollard. Armento another service point. Pollard another kill. It's 19-13 Lady Rams. And when the Lady Rams are working together and communicating, they often can't be stopped. Armento, the serve. Picked up Krause. Near side pass, Tarantino Linson blocked, but there's Pollard. They're going to call, I believe, maybe. They're going to call 2 on Kamari. Feel for our ladder official. He's a broken wing. So he has to give both mechanics with his right hand. Can't be easy. And it's a 19-14 set. Here's a jump serve. Good one by Lennon. Lady Rams have a better setup. It'll go to the far side. Nice play by May, but good recovery by Marion. That's Utley. What are they going to call? 2 again. I don't know. 20-14. Now it'll be Lowry serving for the Lady Rams as they get the serve back. Big financial decisions can be difficult. Invest your trust in someone that's been investing in Jefferson County for almost 20 years. Michael Croce and Edward Jones. 20-14 Lady Rams off the Lowry serve. It'll be to the near side. Ooh, nice play there by Utley. Lady Rams look for one as they send the pass down the middle to Zadelis. Kraus, the libero, looks to the back for Ryan. She'll try to free ball across, or actually just hit it across. No free ball. It's 21-14 as it's into the net. We have a lot to tell you about in a short amount of time. We'll tell you again about Joe's Pizza, the official voice of the Lady Rams here on WMIX after this Lowry serve. Kraus the pickup. It goes back to the front. Lennon. It just gets over. Sweeten returns. Kraus on a pass to Tarantino Linson. Now Ryan. Then a spike by Kamari. Dug out by Kraus. Now to the near side. Utley on the return. Good play here. Lowry to the far side. Sets up Zadelis. Ooh, back row play there by Kraus on a pass up front. It'll come near side Ryan. Lack of communication. Ryan wanted to jump spike. Somebody was in the way. It's 22-14. Unforced error. Well, real Chicago-style pizza, and this is no joke. It's Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street. The place to dine on game night. Lowry serve toward that far side. It's Kraus up front, Lennon. Oh, nice play there. Good spike at the net by Taylor Richardson. It'll be a point for the Cats, and they're back within 7, 15-22 as they take over the serve. Tarantino Linson will come out. Wong will check in. Serve will come off of the ground, and it's down the middle. Barrett will pick it up. Up front, Lowry. Now to the near side. There is Pollard. Good pickup there by Wong. After a touch from Lennon, it'll be swung across ultimately by the Lady Wildcats as the Lady Rams get a return. There's Kraus. Lennon, now Ryan. It's into the net. 23-15. Lady Rams are on, I guess you'd call this game point eve. Or game point. Pollard will jump serve from the near corner. It's soft, and the old Tachikara tattoo to the back of the head from Elena Zadelis. Kamari will just kind of look the other way as she walks off. Rotates out. Summer Rudd's back in. It's Rudd, Lowry, and Sweeten up front. Zadelis, Armento, and Barrett in the back. Armento, now Barrett off of the Marion serve. Look for the return. It's Rudd. Pushed it over. There's Wong. Now up front. I can't see the Lady Wildcat. Looked like Lennon. Now it's Ryan. Armento got it over, but a good block, or should say a good spike block at the net by Madeline Mull. And that'll give the Cats a point. It's 23-17, pardon me. Oh, boy. Jump serve coming. There's Richardson over to the far side. Armento. Tough play here, but it's Lowry, no problem. Now Summer Rudd will swing it over. There to the far side. Now Lennon to the near side. Ryan, there's a spike. Good play. Armento out of the back row. Lowry to the far side. There's Zadelis. Good dive by Richardson. Now the Lady Wildcats looking for something. It'll be one final try for Lennon. She gets it over. There's Barrett in the back. It'll be a far side pass. Oh, it's into the net. Zadelis set up by Lowry. Not much that could be done. Point Marion on the unforced error. It's 18-23. Appreciate Paul Shields, Mount Vernon All-State agent. Call Paul for your free quote, 618-241-0551. Sponsors our video. Richardson serve. Good diving effort to get it back over there by Barrett. Now far side swing. It'll be Utley. Lady Rams return started by the back row. It'll end up with Zadelis, who gets the kill. Just a floating kill, and it's game point. Big effort there by Maymay. Now she'll serve. Game point, 24-18. First varsity set. Zadelis off at the jump. Right to the back for Kraus. Tough play here. Saved by Utley, and it'll be swung over by Mull. Lady Rams have Lowry up front. Sets it. Ooh, nice job by Rudd. Couldn't get the kill. And now to the back. We had Zadelis, and it looked like they call a late four hit on Marion. Well, that'll be the end of the first set then. 25-18, the final in game one. We'll come back with game two. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon is the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant. Order online at orderjoes.com or come by 819 Jordan Street, just off the square in downtown Mount Vernon. Joe's has great fresh salads, pasta, and garlic breads, and is the place to dine on real Chicago-style pizza during game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, 819 Jordan Street, orderjoes.com. Your taste buds will thank you.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Contact Mount Vernon's Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Michael Crochin, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Michael Crochin of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. For all your investment needs, call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Keela from Body Quench. Are you ready to feel more energized, boost your immune system, conquer your weight loss goals, and feel ready to take on the world? If so, IV vitamin therapy is an easy and effective solution to get the job done. Body Quench in Mount Vernon and Salem, Illinois offers high-quality IV vitamin therapy to help you feel your best so you can be your best. Take charge and recharge. Visit mybodyquench.com to learn all about IV vitamin therapy and book your appointment today. Find us on Facebook at mybodyquench and mybodyquench.com.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball.
Back in Chagnon on senior night, Lady Rams win the first set 25-18 over Marion, and now they're going to try to make it a two-setter here over the Lady Wildcats and try to get their second win of the year over Marion. A lot of work to be done between now and then, however, for this Lady Ram team. See what they can make happen. All the action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon, south of Square on Jordan Street. Chris Hugo with you. Devin Finley taking care of the camera. And, of course, back at the Mount Vernon studio, Rory Ogle tonight. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Superior orthopedic care in the King City from the Ortho Center. As, again, we'll make sure the lineups are accurate, the rotations are good. Go over all the paperwork before we get started with the second set. Armento will be serving for the Lady Rams as a senior honored before the game with a John Scribner Memorial Scholarship. Has 3 service points tonight. We'll see if she can add to that. There we go. There's the serve. It'll be toward Wong in the back. Ooh, a little give and go, and Wong's return will be long. That was a great setup there by Addie Lennon. Point Lady Rams, and it'll be 1-0. Serve from Armento toward the near corner. That's Wong, and now Ryan. Richardson will swing it over. There's Armento out of the back row for Lowry. Oh, just missed. Just missed on the set for Pollard, and that'll give Marion a point in the serve. Streaming presented by Paul Shields, your Allstate agent of Mount Vernon. Visit Paul, 2100 Broadway. Get a free quote. Libby Garrett, the sophomore, into the game off of the JV roster. Her serve will go into the back row for Barrett. Now Lowry, far side Zedalis. There it is. Oh, great play by Marion. They got it across. And the Lady Ram return is into the net. Good job by, I believe that was Ryan. It'll be 2-1 Wildcats. There's a serve into the net. Unforced error for the Lady Cats. It'll go back to the Lady Rams. Scores are presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find them online, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town as we're tied at 2. Last check, Rams soccer trailing 1-0 at halftime against Centralia. Off of the ground, Lowry. Ooh, good diving effort out of the back row. Centered pass for Wong into the net. 3-2 Lady Rams. First, I can tell you on Thursday Night Football, the Bears lead the Red Commanders 17-0. Lowry's serve will be long, and I believe that evens us up at 3 here in the second set. Lady Rams took the first, 25-18. Now the serve will come from Richardson. Off of the jump, it'll be just past the attack line. Picked up Barrett. Ooh, nice one-hander across by Zadelis. Near side return coming from Ryan and Marion. We're tied at 3, first varsity set. Set up on the near side, Sweeten, long left in front of the Marion bench, 4-3 Marion. You've been waiting, wanting to change your financial future. The first investment you make is choosing someone to help. Michael Croce and Edward Jones is Mount Vernon, sponsor of our postgame stats. Middle return. Oh, Zadelis hit it so hard. That sent Richardson backward. Nothing she could do, and it's tied at 4. Good play there by May, and ends up as another point for Mount Vernon. Kamari Pollard will serve off of the ground. Right down the middle. Setup will come middle, and then out of bounds, left corner. Good job there by the Marion front row, and just kind of snuck it in there, far corner, back row, and it'll give them the advantage in the serve. It's now 5-4 in this second set. Lefty serve on the way. It'll go down the middle. Barrett picked up Lowry. Now to the near side, Zadelis. Good play by the server. Now out of the middle. What do we got? Point Lady Rams, but for what reason? Yeah, whatever. About tied at 5. Didn't really see the mechanic, but I'm going to give that young fellow a break. Served by Zadelis into the back. Picked up Kraus. Near side for Ryan, just trying to get it over and sneak it past the front. Good job by Lowry out of the back to Barrett. Now to Zadelis. She threads the needle. Gets the kill, 6-5. Lady Rams on top. That was a great play by Molina. She'll try another one here, up 6-5, second set. Varsity action, Lady Rams volleyball. Ooh, nice pickup there. That's a tough play by Garrett, and now swung over by Lennon. Lady Rams look for a setup there. It's to Summer Rudd. Did she sneak it in left side? Nope, it's long. We're tied at 6. You can get your oil changed anywhere. In fact, some of you may even do it yourself. But choosing lifelong Southern Illinois residents Mike and Sarah Tooley's on Broadway in Mount Vernon, well, Quick Lube could be the best choice you've made for your car all day. You'll have that choice very soon, coming this fall to the King City. Tied at 6. And now Lady Rams get the kill coming off the left. 7-6, Mount Vernon on top. I'll have to watch that one again. Oh, Zadelis out of the back row. Of course it was. And now served by Marlowe to the back. Picked up by, I believe, Wong. It'll come to the near side. That was Linson, Tarantino Linson. Far side return. Now backpedaling Tarantino Linson. And I think that one snuck outside the antenna. It'll be a point for the Lady Rams. That's a good effort by Marion here on the near side. So Marlowe will continue to serve for the Lady Rams. Far side return coming. Good job there by the Lady Cats. That was Madeline Mull. Now to the near side. Lowry. Nice job near the attack line it went. That's where it dropped. Lady Rams expand their cushion to 3. And it's 9-6. We'll have your Body Quench post-game show coming up at the end of this one. Of course, Lady Rams volleyball is delivered by Joe's Pizza, where they have lunchtime delivery for those of you too busy to get out of the office. Order online, orderjoes.com. Long to the far side, Mull. Good effort out of the back by Zadelis. She couldn't quite get to it, and it's 7-9 as Marion will continue to serve. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois has a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care, sponsor of our broadcast booth. Krause's serve picked up. Zadelis near side. Marlowe goes to Lowry on the far side. It'll be Wong near the attack line, and then Lennon will go right back to Ryan. Ooh, nice return there. Out of the back row, I don't think that Zadelo's expecting it to go across, and that's just a simple redirect up front. Marion back within one now, 8-9. Lady Rams looking for the sweep in all three matches tonight. I told you Marion won freshman earlier. I was here. I don't know why I wrote it down wrong. Lady Rams won the freshman. 19-12, and then took the JV in 3. Hoping to take the varsity in 2. 9-8 your score here in the second set. Krause's serve to the back. Barrett now to Marlowe. Centered pass. That's Sedalis. Oh, nice play into the far corner, and it's 10-8. Another kill for May. She's making a case to be a Malvern and Culver's player of the game. Or the Malvern and Culver's player of the game. Just one now. So now the libero Barrett will serve for the Lady Rams up 2. Off of the ground, and it clears the net. Ends up diving effort in the back. Bodies everywhere as Wong will swing it across. Picked up by Zadelis. Nice set. What a kill there for Kamari Pollard on the assist from it looked like Marlowe. What a play by Kamari. That was on a tee. 11-8. Barrett serve, and that's going to be long. Point Marion, it's 9-11. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. There's a serve for Marion. That was Lennon. Jousted the net. Looks like that's going to be a point for Marion. Lady Wildcats back within 1, 10-11. Addie Lennon, the sophomore, will serve here for the Lady Wildcats. Down 10-11. There's the serve. Looking to tie. Sledge up front. Marlowe to the far side. Pushed over by Pollard, and that's going to be long. We're tied. Look for a Ram of the Week tomorrow on section618.com, sponsored by Josh Finley at Country Financial. And if you have more questions about your insurance or financial goals, Country Financial agent Josh Finley will take the time to get to know you and your needs. Find him at 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon. Tied at 11 here in this second varsity set. Lady Rams took the first set, 25-18. Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. Lady Rams freshman won 19-12. Lady Rams JV won 16-25, then turned around and won 19-11. We're tied at 11 here in this second varsity set, and the officials have some questions. Looks like a final score. Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard for you. Looks like Murphy held on to beat Marion in soccer 4-2. Never did see a Rams final. Let's see what we got. We do know Centralia was leading 1-0. Nope, Centralia won 3-2. A tough come-from-behind loss last night at Carterville Heron for the Rams, 2-1. They lose tonight, 3-2. And that scoreboard update furnished by your good neighbor, State Farm agent Tony Wilt. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Kind of like where's Waldo, but where's Wilt? Lately, I know it's been at Fall Fest volunteering, it's at Cedarhurst volunteering, it's at this volunteering, it's at that volunteering. Can't keep up with it. I don't know when the guy finds time to relax. So they're going to have to figure some out here with the lineups. Avery Wolf looks like she's going to come in off of the Marion bench. And they'll get it figured out. In the meantime, Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant. You can order online at orderjoes.com or stop by Jordan Street, just off the square in the King City. I am long overdue for Joe's Pizza. Been having Joe's all the time, just been getting everything but pizza. For those of you that know me, know why. Only 15 days until I get to have it again. You can have it anytime when you order joes.com or orderjoes.com. It's all one word. URL, domain. Just trying to kill time here as ladder official had to come down, go to the scores table. They're working it all out. Doing a great job keeping everything organized tonight. Our evening gets a little longer in the tooth as we've been here for a while. Of course, we had the streaming of the freshman and JV matches for you. Hope you enjoyed those if you watched. And we'll see what happens. Armenta will serve for Lady Rams. We'll have one more visit to this side of the floor. Then we'll call it good. Gotta love it. One more conference with Marion. Confirm everything's great. Now we go. 12-10 Lady Rams here in the second set. They won the first 25-18. It'll clear. There's Wong up front to the near side. Tarantino Linson's blocked to the net by Pollard. Wong to the near side for Ryan. Blocked to the net, Pollard and Lowry. Tarantino Linson on the return. Got it over the top. Lady Rams will chase it down. That's Sedalis. They have one more. It'll be Barrett. Toward the near corner, it's Krause and libero. Wong sets up Tarantino Linson over the top, but there's Marlowe to the front, Barrett. Beyond the attack line. Oh, nice block at the front. That was Sedalis on the return, but it'll be Richardson and Wong blocking. And just like that, I believe. 12-11. I think I put a point on the wrong side a moment ago. Coming in is Libby Garrett, sophomore here for the Wildcats. Tarantino Linson will take a seat. Off of the ground, the serve will go to the right side. Picked up by Marlowe now to the far side. May up front gets the kill. What a spike there. It's 13-11. Not much they can do front row there. Stream this game on the Section 618 app. Thanks to Paul Shields, Allstate of Mount Vernon. You're in good hands with Paul Shields and Allstate. Off of the ground, Lowry, but it's into the net, 13-12, or I should say 12-13. Marion gets the point, and they will serve again. It'll be Taylor Richardson. Off of the ground, Richardson to the back. Armento, good play by Barrett. They'll leave it up to Sweeten. Trying for the bump, and it hits the top of the net cord, comes right back. Just need a little more oomph. Tied at 13. Set number 2. It'll be a jump serve coming from Richardson. Clears the net. Armento to the far side. Sweeten. They're going to leave it to Zedalis. Garrett, a nice pickup, and now it'll be a kill coming from Mull. 14-13. The Lady Wildcats are on top. As they have mounted a nice little comeback here in this second varsity set. The 14-13 out of the jump serve by Richardson goes into the back row, Armento. Zedalis, up front. Nice redirect by Pollard. It'll be tied at 14. Good job by Kamari. Redirected up front for the kill. We're tied at 14 here in this second set. Now Pollard will serve for the Lady Rams. Toward the back row it'll go. Off of Garrett. It'll be Krause to return thanks to Ryan. And now Armento. Lady Rams look for it. Down the middle. That's Summer Rudd on the return. It'll be Garrett to swing it across for Marion. Now a nice pickup by Lowry. Pollard will set up Zedalis. Block to the net. Not much Lady Rams can do up front. Just a tough play from the Lady Wildcats up front. It's 15-14 Marion. Now here comes a serve to the back row. Armento. Lowry to the far side, Rudd. Nice play by Krause. Leaves it up front. Mull on the return. And now Barrett to Lowry, far side. Zedalis floated over the top. Good backup on the play by Krause. He was in tandem, and the return goes to Lennon, and I think caught a couple of girls napping for the Lady Rams at 16-14. Body Quench postgame show will follow this one with your Michael Croce and Edward Jones postgame stats and your Culver's player of the game. Setup will come to the near side. Oh, nice job. Coming up the right side off of the setup was May Zadalis. She'll pick up her 8th kill of the night unofficially. It's 15-16. Lady Rams are trying for the straight set win here, but Marion trying to force a third to stay alive. Lady Rams have won both underclass matches, now trying to win the varsity down 15-16 after winning the first set, 25-18. Jump serve, Zadalis. Ooh, tough play there, Garrett. Ryan will send it backward. Wong over the shoulder. Yep, got it. Barrett now Lowry. Far side return Sledge. Ooh, nice deceptive swing there. Looked like it was going to go hard, then came soft, and now Ryan will get the return and the kill for the Lady Wildcats. Stretches lead 17-15. If you're craving comfort food, Joe's Oven Baked Specialties will hit the spot. Try mouthwatering sausage and peppers, chicken parm. Add some meatballs for the chicken parm. Or baked meatballs. Order joes.com. Your taste buds will thank you. Jump serve on 17-15. It's to the back for Zadalis. Bumped it up front. And it'll be bumped right back. Lowry to Zadalis. She'll get the kill left side. 16-17. Looking for our next Josh Finley WMIX Sports Ram of the Week. Of course, Josh Finley and Country Financial here to help you get the answers you need. Those answers for your insurance, investments, and planning. You can find him 814 Harrison in Mount Vernon, or Josh Finley, if you look him up, countryfinancial.com. Marlowe's serve will be toward the back row. It's Wong to the front. Left for Mull. And that'll be a kill as the back row dive not going to provide much. Give the assist to Lennon. And it's 18-16 Marion. Give the Lady Wildcats some cred. Serve off of the ground, Krause toward the far side. Nope, down the middle for Barrett. My apologies. Marlowe to the far side now for Lowry. Tough play there for Krause. Nobody there to back up the play for Marion, and it's 17-18. Lady Rams will get the point in the serve. Welcome, Mike and Sarah Tulees, owners of the brand new Quick Lube coming to Mount Vernon. They're supporting not only the King City with a new business, but the Lady Rams here on WMIX. Opening this fall, the corner of Broadway and North 20th. Serve will lead to potential points. Nope. Nice return by Marion off the Lady Ram return. And now it'll be Sledge on the left side. Well, Plinko up front. Now pushed over by Marlowe, and she'll get the kill. Okay. So Marlowe up front, just simple redirect. It was volleying back and forth, and now Barrett. We're tied at 18. See if she can give the Lady Rams the lead back. Up front, Lennon to the near side. Tarantino Linson. The back sends it to the front. That's Pollard up front. Nice play there from start to finish. I believe that ended up Zadalis, Lowry, and then Kamari on the set. She just redirected, and the Lady Rams are back on top. And we've got a nice up front battle here with Pollard and Zadalis. Barrett's serve. Heads to the back. Tough play here. It'll be Zadalis up front. Nice soft return there by Kamari. Wong, Lennon, and now Richardson. And the Lady Rams can't dig it out of the net. We're tied at 19. 25-18 was the final in the first set. Now we're tied at 19 here in the second set. And serving will be Addie Lennon, who got it all started in the first set with the opening serve. Little jump serve, tailing. Nope, ends up down the middle. Okay. Marlowe to the far side. Pollard. There's a spike, but a good play off balance. Backpedaling was Ryan. Now Tarantino Linson gets the return. Marlowe, Barrett. They send backward. That'll be, ooh, nice play off the top of the net by Marion off the dig. The return was Zadalis. Now bumps it toward the front near the attack line. It'll be Lowry from Marlowe. They hit the top of the net. Wasn't blocked. No Marion return. It'll be a point. Marion, 20-19. Here in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth tonight. Lady Rams volleyball delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Lennon on the serve. Clears the net. Good job. Barrett up front, Lowry. Left side for Pollard. Off balance, Tarantino Linson. And now Ryan got the return thanks to Lennon, and the Lady Rams can't dig it out of the net. Return came from the back, or I should say the effort came from the back from Zadalis, but which is a little light. It went into the net. Lady Rams couldn't dig back out. Now down 2. It's 21-19. Marion serving here. Addie Lennon will continue. Into the net, unforced error. It's 20-21. Lady Rams will get the serve. Armento serving for the Lady Rams. Clears the net court. Good diving effort. That's going to be out of the reach of Wong. It went off of Ryan toward the out-of-bounds marker, and now we're tied at 21 on the ace. The SI Talent Carpet Supply ace from Francesca Armento. She has 5 service points tonight. Looking for 6. Almost got another ace. Good job there, Lennon to Richardson. Armento out of the back row. Marlowe leaves it near side Lowry. But off of the knees, that was Krause, Lennon, and now Ryan. Partially touched by Pollard. And now they set up on a give and go here with Zadelis. Tough play there. Marion keeps it alive. Good diving efforts across the way. Richardson got the return. Marlowe sets up Pollard. Pokes it right in front of a diving Lady Wildcat. That was Lennon. Point Lady Rams. And Pollard, as always, has come to play. It's 22-21. Don't forget the action tonight delivered by Joe's Pizza. Video stream provided by Paul Shields, your All-State agent here in Mount Vernon. Off balance, out of the back row. Good job by Ryan. It'll be Wong to get the return. Far side, Zadelis. Nice soft play. Tarantino Linson gave it a heck of an effort on the dive. Point Lady Rams, 23-21. Good job by the Lady Rams. Just shy of match point now, 23-21. There's the serve from Armento to the back row. Ryan. Lennon. Oh, and a nice return there. I think it was Richardson to the right side. Snuck it in the corner. 1-point game, 23-22. So now we'll see Garrett in to serve as Tarantino Linson will take a seat for the Lady Wildcats. Garrett serve toward the back row. It's Marlowe up front. Left for Zadelis from Lowry. Here's the return by Marion up front. There's Marlowe. It'll be Barrett. Bumps it over there to Zadelis. Over the top. Good diving backup. Finally, Marion gets it across. Last chance. That one looked dead to rights. Down to the near side. Good return over the top. Tough off-balance play as Lowry got the return. Now Armento to the front. Marlowe sends it far side for Zadelis. Marion from the ground able to get a play out of my vantage point. And now Marlowe sets up Pollard. Had to swing across. Lennon got a touch. Now Garrett. It'll be into the net. Nothing that Ryan on the left side could do. That was a low set. And it's match point, 24-22. Delivered by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Order joes.com. Match point, 24-22. Lady Rams looking for the 2-set winner here. Is Hannah Lowry, the senior honored with a John Scribner Scholarship on senior night, looking for the game-winning serve, or match-winning serve. Set up to the right side. There is Richardson. It'll be off of Lowry, out of bounds, 24-23. And don't go anywhere. I have a feeling we're in for a 28-26, but I could be wrong. We'll have your Body Quench post-game show to follow, if it's time. There's the serve. Richardson clears the net. That's step one. Now Lady Rams looking for the return. They're out of hits. They just played around that left side too long, and now we're tied at 24. Lady Rams had the Wildcats right where they wanted. And now Richardson continuing the serve, tied at 24, second set. Off a jump serve. Good diving effort by Barrett. It's right back to Richardson, back row. Lennon, centered one. It's bumped over by Mull, picked up by Lowry, and now Barrett going to set up to the far side for Zadelis. It'll be swung across and out of bounds by, I believe that's Garrett, number 14. Yes, that's who that is, 25-24, and it's match point again. And this probably is the one you want. Kamari Pollard will jump serve near corner. Nope, she'll hit it off the ground. Unforced here, and it's an SI Talent Carpet Supply ace to win it. What do we tell you? The one you want. It's 26-24 the final. So 18, we'll say it the full way. 25-18, 26-24 the final score. The Lady Rams are victorious tonight over Marion. We'll take a break and get you set with your Body Quench postgame show. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant.
Mark Thursday night on your calendar for all-you-can-eat spaghetti, garlic sticks, salad, and a drink for only $8.
Come taste homemade recipes passed down through generations so that every dish is packed with love, tradition, and incredible flavors.
Experience pasta the way Nana used to make it. 819 Jordan Street, south of the square in Mount Vernon.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta in Mount Vernon. Traditional,
but unlike any other.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC, wireless or service fees may apply.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams volleyball, delivered by Joe's Pizza.
Back in Shagnon, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, ready to get you set for your Body Quench post-game show. Lady Rams take it in 2 sets tonight over the Marion Lady Wildcats, 25-18, 26-24. I'm Chris Hugo with you. The camera was taken care of tonight by Devin Finley. Rory Ogle, the producer, back at the Mount Vernon studio. We're going to take a quick break, get you set for reels this time with the Body Quench post-game show. But first, Body Quench offers vitamin IV infusions to help you feel your best so that you can be your best. MyBodyQuench.com, Mount Vernon and Salem. We'll take a break, come back, get you some scoring and stats of this one. Lady Rams win it tonight in 2, 25-18, 26-24. We'll get you the underclass results in a moment. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I'm Michael Croshen, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Michael Croshen of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. Call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. Our society is ever-changing, and at times, upheaval and uncertainty seems to prevail. That's why compassion is so important, perhaps more than ever. Compassion changes everything. It mends what's broken and restores what's been lost. Remember, the slightest act of kindness and generosity can completely change someone's life. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, serving you with compassion, care, and integrity now and many years to come.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams volleyball on WMIX.
Penultimate time back in Shagnon Gymnasium tonight for your Body Quench post-game show. If you need to pick me up, Body Quench helps you step up your game with vitamin injections and infusions that help boost your immune system. MyBodyQuench.com. Final tonight, Lady Rams win it 25-18, 26-24 over the Marion Wildcats. Underclass matches tonight, freshman sweep 25-19, 25-12. JV took 3, 16-25, 25-19, and 15-11. Your final scores tonight as the Lady Rams programmatically swept the Lady Wildcats tonight, giving up only 1 set. Michael Croshen, Edward Jones, your post-game stats sponsor. And if you've been wanting to change your financial future, again, that first investment you make is choosing someone to help. Michael Croshen, Edward Jones can help you invest for a better future. Unofficially, these stats. We had an ace from Kamari Pollard, actually 2 aces from Kamari Pollard that led to 3 service points tonight. She also had unofficially 8 kills up front. Sedalis had 2 aces, 2 service points, 10 kills. Sledge had a kill. Hannah Lowry had a kill and an ace tonight serving. Barrett had an ace, and S.I. Talon Carpet Supply ace. She was responsible for 4 points. Francesca Armento on senior night had an ace, as well as unofficially 9 service points. And then Savannah Marlowe had a kill. She also had an ace serving as well. Again, those are your Michael Crochin post-game stats here in your Body Quench post-game show. We'll take a quick break. Lady Rams winners tonight. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up with your Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game. This is Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Do you want your oil change in the slow lane?
Oh, an oil change. Come back in 4 hours.
Or the fast lane?
Oil change? No problem. Pull right in here. Here we are, sir. I also topped off your fluids. Have a great day.
I guess that's why they call them Quick Lube.
Quick Lube's car care experts rival any race car pit crew. They're faster, friendlier, and cleaner than the rest. Quick Lube in Christopher and Carterville, coming this fall to Mount Vernon.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a lost bee that found my way into your car. And now that I'm in here, good luck getting me out.
I think it's gone. Wait, no, it's in my hair.
And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, well, this could be quite a sticky situation. So get Allstate.
Contact your local Allstate agent, Paul Shields, today to see how you can save.
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Michael Crochin, your Mount Vernon Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Michael Crochin of Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams on WMIX. For all your investment needs, call 618-244-5990 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese.
Hey, Mount Vernon. Let us serve you a handcrafted Wisconsin favorite. Every juicy butter burger with fresh, never frozen beef, scoop of creamy, fresh frozen custard, and real Wisconsin cheese curd is made with love and served with a smile. Welcome to Delicious.
It's our pleasure.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Volleyball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game is next.
One final time this regular season, at least for us, for high school volleyball here on WMIX. Your Body Quench post-game show continues as we wrap up with your Mount Vernon Culver's Player of the Game. One more time about Body Quench, however. If summer has left you dehydrated, Lord knows it's left me dehydrated, Body Quench offers a high-quality hydration drip infusion to help you hydrate in one step. That's Body Quench, Mount Vernon and Salem. Again, mybodyquench.com. Your Mount Vernon Culver's Players of the Game. Stop by for a big juicy Butterburger, curds, pretzel bites, or a delicious frozen custard. Veterans and 42nd Street in Mount Vernon. Of course, it's senior night. We take the easy way out on senior night. We don't make those tough choices. We honor both seniors, of course. Francesca Armento and Hannah Lowry honored before the game, and deservedly so. They both took home John Scribner Memorial Scholarships as well from Grandma Paralee, and that's just a cool thing she's been doing in honor of the late John Scribner since about, I think, 94, and over 400 winners. I mean, I don't know. It just happens, and she makes it happen, and it's one of the most impressive things I've been able to see and witness so many times in my life, just the benevolence for these seniors. But nonetheless, the Players of the Game tonight, and that's sponsored by your Mount Vernon Culver's. Tell you more about them. Look them up real quick. Scroll down my iPad. I have too many things on it. You can warm up with a big bowl of George's chili or cool off with today's frozen custard flavor of the day, caramel pecan, by the way. That's your Mount Vernon Culver's, Veterans and 42nd Street in Mount Vernon. Well, this is our final regular season broadcast of the year. We'll let you know about the postseason. We'll have pairings tomorrow. We'll see what works out. Can't promise that we'll be able to bring you streaming video, however. Various rights fees, broadcast rights, things of that nature may make that prohibitive, but we'll certainly keep you posted. Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. For Devin Finley, for Rory Ogle, for all of us at WMIX Sports, Chris Hugo, one more time with that varsity final score tonight. The Lady Rams victorious over Marion, 25-18, 26-24. So long from the King City.
This has been Mount